Welcome to the Daily Market Recap. Today is Monday, June 15th, 2026. U.S. stocks finished higher after investors cheered easing geopolitical tensions in the Middle East, falling oil prices, and continued enthusiasm around AI-related stocks. The broad market tone stayed bullish, with technology leading gains, while investors also rotated into financials as the rally broadened beyond mega-cap tech. Technology and semiconductor stocks led the market higher, followed by financials and industrials. Energy lagged as crude oil prices fell sharply on expectations of improved global supply conditions. Defensive sectors such as healthcare and consumer staples underperformed relative to growth sectors. CNN's Fear Greed Index currently sits at 60, placing sentiment in the greed zone. Investors are showing increased risk appetite, but the reading remains below extreme levels, suggesting there is still room for optimism without excessive euphoria. Markets surged after news of a peace agreement between the United States and Iran, reducing fears of energy supply disruptions. Oil prices dropped sharply, and investors embraced risk assets, helping major indexes move toward record territory. Semiconductor and AI infrastructure names extended their rally as investors continued to pour capital into the artificial intelligence theme. NVIDIA, memory chip companies, and data center plays remained among the market's strongest performers. Traders are preparing for a potentially volatile week featuring the Federal Reserve decision, updated economic projections, and quarterly options expiration. Market participants are closely watching for signals on future interest rate policy. Time for today's leaderboard. These stocks grabbed the spotlight with some of the biggest moves across the market. Space and AI-related names dominated the winners list as investors chased growth opportunities and positive analyst commentary. Energy companies faced pressure from falling oil prices, while a handful of profit-taking candidates slipped after recent strong runs. SPY remains in a strong uptrend. Key support sits near 750 and then 740. Resistance comes in around 765 and 775. Bulls remain in control while price stays above support. QQQ continues to lead the market. Support is near 645 and then 630. Resistance is located around 660 and 675. Momentum remains firmly positive thanks to AI leadership. IWM has improved alongside the broader rally. Support is near 295 and then 288. Resistance sits around 305 and 312. Small caps are showing encouraging participation. Bitcoin traded firmly as investors embrace risk assets. Immediate support is near $5,000, while resistance sits around $11,000. A breakout above resistance could attract additional momentum buyers. Ethereum followed Bitcoin higher and continued benefiting from improving market sentiment. Support is near $2,500 with resistance around $2,800. Traders are watching for renewed institutional demand. The broader altcoin market posted gains as capital flowed into higher risk digital assets. Sentiment improved across major Layer 1 and AI-related crypto projects, supporting a constructive outlook for the sector. The market heads into the next session with a bullish bias. Falling oil prices, improving geopolitical conditions, and strong AI momentum continue to support risk assets, although elevated valuations could create short-term volatility. Tomorrow's biggest catalyst will be the Federal Reserve policy announcement and updated economic projections. Investors will be looking for clues about future interest rate decisions and the overall economic outlook.